Hello Capricorn and welcome to Coleman Tarot. My name is A.T. Coleman and this is going to be your reading for the month of August. Okay Capricorn, you're my last one for the day because I'm losing the sunlight. I am really excited to see how your month is going to go. Here we go, Capricorn. I've been getting some really good readings for other signs, so let's see what's going to happen with Capricorn. Nope, it's definitely this one. Okay, Capricorn, here we go. You have the Empress, great. You have the Queen of Wands in reverse. You have the Page of Wands. You have the Ace of Swords, okay. You have the Four of Cups. You have the Four of Wands. Your obstacle is the Six of Wands, okay. And then your outcome is the Two of Wands. That's interesting because you're going to have a choice there. All right. First, you have the Empress. Okay. The Empress is about things coming to you that you really love, that you've been waiting for a long time. She is about pregnancy. She is about harvest. Traditionally, she's about the harvest coming in. So the Empress is about stuff that you've been waiting for a long time, and it finally arrives. It finally gets to you. Okay. Great. Something you love coming to you. Okay. Over here, we have the Page of Wands. This is about good news of a passionate nature. So this can be about good news about a job, getting a job. This could be good news about getting a date that you've been trying to get for a while, or somebody saying that they have passion for you, or you suddenly seeing somebody and having passion for them, like you see somebody and there's sparks there, because this is about good news of a passionate nature. And some people are very passionate about their jobs, some people don't care less, and some people are very passionate about romance, and some people are very passionate about their cause or their family. Whatever you're passionate about, it's good news, and you're going to need it because you also have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, the Queen of Wands is a great card. It is about, it doesn't matter if you're a male or female, it's the same thing. You are really, really confident, and you're saying the wand represents the thing that you care about, and you're saying, I am really excited about this. I really care about this project, this cause, this person, and I'm going to tell the world about it. I don't care what people think because I'm so confident. Okay, this is in reverse. So what that's telling me is that you do care about something, but you're hiding it. You're hiding it under a bushel because you don't know what people are going to say about it. And it can also be this thing that you get that you've been waiting for a long time. So if you find out you're pregnant, you don't just automatically tell everybody. You say, I'm going to keep this a secret. Or if you find out that you like somebody, you say, I'm not going to blab tell my friends and just like keep this a secret because I don't know how that person feels. Or you're saying, I'm working on this project and I really care about it. I've got this great idea and I'm really working hard on it, but I don't want everybody to know. Okay, and that's your choice. The only thing I don't want to see with this card, because it is passion that you really care about and you're hiding it. The fact is, I don't want it to be that you have a lack of confidence. If you want to hide something, that's fine. But I don't want you to not have confidence in this thing that you really care about, because you seem extremely passionate about it and you get good news about it even. And it's something that has to do with this, probably, that the Empress is giving you, that you waited for a long time. But I don't like the fact that you might not be confident about it, that you might have a little bit of self-worth issues. You might say, I really care about this, but I don't know how people are going to feel about it, so I'm not going to put it out in the world. Okay, I really care about this thing, but I don't know, or this person, but I don't know how everyone's going to react, so I'm just going to hide it because I'm not confident. That's the only thing I'm worried about, is that you're not going to be confident, and it's right above the Four of Cups. So I think if you have that lack of confidence, I think that's going to eat away at you, okay? Because the Four of Cups is about having a really great opportunity right there and saying, I'm not going to look at that opportunity because I've already lost opportunities in the past. I'm not going to go for that new job because these jobs didn't work out. I'm not going to go for that new person because these things didn't work out. Or I'm not going to be hopeful because I've been disappointed in the past. Okay, that's what this card is about. It can also be about melancholy, a little bit of depression, a little bit of sadness, feeling like you're being ignored. So that card is right above the confidence card. It's right above this card. I feel like if you hide your light under a bushel, it's going to eat away at you because you know that you have this exciting thing and you want to share it with the world. You want to share it. And the fact that you can't share it, or that you're scared to share it, or that you're hiding it, is adding to this depression, this sadness. It's adding to that because you're not doing what you're meant to do. You're meant to share this project with your world, or you're meant to share this relationship with the world, or you're meant to, because if you hide a light under a bushel, you can smother it. You know what I'm saying? If you have this relationship and you don't tell anyone about it and you hide it, the other person might say, well, this isn't for me because you're not proud of me, so I'm going to just leave. Or with the project, then you could say, I have a really great idea, but I'm not going to share it with anybody, so it goes nowhere. Okay, so that's kind of eating away at you because you're doing something that you're not meant to be doing. You're not meant to be hiding it. You're meant to be confident, and you need to find a way to build that confidence within yourself. The middle of your month is the Ace of Swords. And this is about clarity. This is about knowing what you want and going for it. The sword is about action, and right now it's in the ground. This is about picking up the sword and fighting for what you believe in, okay? It's also about picking up the sword and being smart. The sword is about action and intelligence, okay? You're going to be smart. You already know that you're smart. You already know that you have this great idea. This is about taking action, picking up this thing and saying, logically explain to yourself and say, this is a great idea. If people don't like it, there's a lot of ideas out there that people don't like, but this is yours. So you can take your idea and tell people about it. You can take your relationship and tell people about it. You can take this job opportunity that you want to go for and tell people about it, okay? This card is about knowing what you want and going for it, okay? Over here, you have the Four of Wands, and this is great. This is about a great family relationship, and that might have to do with this passion. Having this passion is going to add to the family. It's going to add happiness to the family. So this project, or this whatever this is working on, it's going to bring more security to the family. All right? At least initially. Your obstacle is this: wanting to be a success. And I think that has to do with this. You're saying if it's not successful, it's going to really crush me. Okay? So you're almost not putting it out there because you're saying, well, I'm not going to put it out there, that way no one can hate it. Okay? Because your obstacle is, this card is about success and being celebrated, and that's your obstacle. It doesn't mean that people aren't celebrating you. It means that you're not even letting them have a chance to see what you're doing to be celebrated or not. And if you do put your stuff out there, sorry, my voice is going because I've been doing readings all day. If you do put yourself out there and people don't like it, don't let that destroy you, and don't let that eat away at you, because that's what people do. We put stuff out there, people like it or they don't like it, and then we put more stuff out there, people like it or they don't like it. Okay, that's what we do. You can't take it so seriously and so harshly. Okay, because you have the Four of Cups there, and you also have another card over here that is telling me that you're taking it way too personally. Okay, over here you have the Two of Wands, and this is about a decision. I feel like this is a decision of whether or not you're going to share your stuff with the world. Whether you're going to tell people about whatever it is that you're hiding under this light that you're hiding. Okay, I do feel like you are going to end up sharing it because you have this good news, this passion and excitement. So I feel like you are going to end up sharing it. It's just that right now, see, even this guy, he's holding it in his hand and he's not sharing it. Okay, I feel like you're going to decide to share it in the end because you're going to have clarity and you're going to say, okay, I know I got to do this. I'm just going to do this. Now, here you have the Three of Swords. This is about heartache. This is, especially with this card here with the clarity, I think this is about the fact that initially there might be somebody who doesn't like whatever it is that you're hiding. There's the first person who says that they don't like it or they're not supportive of you, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, this is like a disaster. But then you have to wait and see what other people say, because this is heartache. This is heartache and betrayal. I'm just getting that word in my head. I feel like the betrayal is going to be that somebody is not going to like it, and you're going to feel like it pierces your heart that person is not digging whatever you're doing, okay? But don't take it so seriously, because your obstacle is worrying about what other people think. So you got to not take that so seriously. Here you have a firm family foundation, so it's not, the heartache isn't about breaking up with somebody. It's not about somebody in the family that's like saying I hate you or anything like that. It's more about them somebody not supporting whatever you're doing. Over here you have the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, great. I love that card. The Nine of Pentacles. This is about gaining more money. This is about gaining more control over your future and creating an empire. Okay. The last one that you have, even though I'm losing the light, I'm really glad that I decided to do the reading today. And it's better to do it even slightly dark, because this is a great reading for you. Okay. It's a great reading because you also have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is about, like having a lot of money, feeling more secure. That's also going to add to the happiness in the family. You feel like you have more money. You feel like people are giving you more money, and you feel like that you're in control of your future and you're in control of your empire. And that's great, because initially you're a little worried, and initially you have somebody who doesn't like what you're doing. And it's going to cut you deeply, because you're saying, I love you and you don't like what I'm doing, or someone's going to say some comment, and then you're going to take it way too seriously. So just realize that this is your obstacle, okay, of thinking like, oh, it's either a success or else I'm just going to die. Okay, it's not that dire. You have to realize that some people will like what you're doing. Some people will approve of your relationship. Some people will want you to go for that job. Some people will be happy if you're pregnant. Some people will support whatever work you're doing. You just can't just judge it by one person. Some people will like it because you've got this money coming in. All right, and you've got this happy family. So it's not that big of a deal. You have to not focus on the 3 cups from the past that haven't worked out, or the 3 people who don't like it, and focus on this giant opportunity behind you, because this is a cup from the universe. These are just regular cups, okay? You're upset about regular cups. This is a cup from the universe. It's a really important opportunity, and that's what you should be focused on, not the people who don't like it, or the people who don't approve, or the person that says a rude thing. Focus on the people that do like it. Focus on the fact that you want to stand up for this thing that you care about. Okay? I'm going to turn it up for you, because I'm going to turn it up lengthwise like this. I'm not going to leave it like this, because I already know that you're going to make that choice. You have the choice there of whether you're going to share your stuff with the world or not. And you are going to do that because you've got money coming in. Big money coming in. Okay? So that, and you also have the Empress giving you something you love. So it's really a go. It's really that you need to do this. You need to overcome what people think and just put your stuff out there. Okay? And that is great. So your outcome is making this choice. The middle of your month is the clarity of knowing what choice you're going to choose. And then you have all of these great things. Okay? So have a wonderful month. I completely forgot to give you a spiritual card and a fate card. So here's your spiritual card. I'm just thinking about getting a drink for my sore throat. Here we go. Oh, that one. I'm going to get that one because it's the one that popped up. Movement. Yay. Finally, movement. Forward movement. Movement in your relationship, movement in your career, movement in standing up for yourself, movement in getting more confidence, movement in getting away from this where you're thinking about stuff that you don't like and looking at the things that you do like, movement money-wise, moving forward. Thank goodness. Okay, that's great. Now, here is your fate card for the month. Movement. That's really good. Growing and learning and getting more from the universe, because you have the Empress and the money. The Knight. Triumph over adversity. Triumph over adversity. So this is you making your decision, going for it. This is the Sword, where you have to take action, and this is you with your sword taking action. This is you getting the job done. Okay? You're picking up that sword and you're going for it. And you're supported there, because look, you're supported here by this cloud of the universe, and you're supported here with this fairy. You're being, and they're the same cloud right there. So you're being supported with the stuff that you want to share with the world. And here's you taking action and saying, I'm going to fight for what I believe in. I'm going to fight for what I care about. And the thing that you're really fighting mostly is worry about what other people think of you. That's the main thing you're fighting here, is just the judgment of others or the harsh words of others. That's what you're fighting, and that's an internal struggle. You're fighting against yourself and your own self-esteem. You're fighting against your own confidence. You're fighting against your own self-doubt of, oh my gosh, what if people don't like this? Well, people like a lot of dumb stuff. So if people don't like your stuff, then I would not take it personally, because there's a lot of shows out there and a lot of stuff going on in the news that show people are not really trustworthy as far as being judges of what's good and what's not, okay? So you trust yourself and you trust what your stuff is. And if it's not good anyway, who cares? Because there's a lot of people putting stuff out there that's not good, and they are feeling fulfilled with it, and they are making money with it, and they are being happy, and they are having happy lives, even if their stuff is garbage. Like in my opinion, or in your opinion, like there's certain things that I think are terrible and other people love them, okay? It doesn't really matter. It's all subjective. If you put something out there and you care about it, there's going to be somebody in the world who loves it. So don't take it so personally if 1 or 2 people or 3 people don't like it, okay? If somebody gives you a harsh criticism of whatever, your relationship or your job or your goals or whatever, if someone doesn't like it, don't pay attention to that person. Just do what you like, have more confidence in yourself. Do what you want. Fight for the things that you care about, okay? Because it's going to be profitable financially, but more importantly, it's going to be profitable emotionally, because you have to overcome this. You have to overcome any kind of negative feelings from holding stuff in that you know you're meant to do something, but you're holding it in because you're worried about what people think about you. You have the Empress here giving you stuff that you love, and the money and the spiritual stuff. I really feel like all of it leads towards you being confident in yourself. Okay, so have a great month.